So here we go, part 2 of the putting the new oil pan in. Just put the old oil pan on there to protect everything. First thing I'm doing here is cleaning, making sure there's no piece of the old gasket on there still. Anything that's gonna mess up putting the new one on. Because if you don't have a complete seal, then it's gonna lead to problems, leaks. And then I'm just gonna have to do it all over again. So, just gonna take my time, clean it here. Stuff like that is what you don't want left up on there. This is exactly what I was cleaning. This is where the new gasket's going to go sit up against to make that complete seal. Goes all the way around. Just want to make sure this is completely clean, no debris, no pieces of the old gasket like you saw before. Just matching them up, making sure everything matches. Like I said, never done this before, so I was kind of nervous. So just making sure everything matches up here, making sure the old gasket and the new gasket look the same, which they do. And here we go, dry fitting it up, just making sure everything fits. I had the gasket on there like a fool. I was like, well, don't need this to dry fit it. So I took it off. Now dry fitting the new oil pan, just to make sure I know the position to put it up in after I have the sealant on and everything. Took a little bit, but I got it up there. Making sure it looks good. Alright, here we go. New oil pan was just dry fitted. We're gonna put the gasket on. Gasket seal it. $51 for the new oil pan. And then hopefully we're doing an oil change. And as you can see, I went and got me some reinforcements to put this bad boy back up. Wasn't gonna do this by hand. Wasn't gonna even try it. So I went out and got me a battery powered helper. And I tell you what, this saved me time, effort. Just made the whole process a lot quicker. Right tool for the job. Go, putting the bolts back in now. Side in, going to the other side just to hold it up, and then I can put the surrounding bolts in. my battery powered instead of hand. Alright, so this is the part where it's the two that go up into towards that angle. Put the first one in. Got it. Now going for the second one. And it literally fell off the tool and it got stuck right on that lip. And this is me here sitting like, oh no. Then I thought it fell. Nope. Because I couldn't see it. So I'm wiggling the screwdriver in there, seeing if I could push it so I could see it. Couldn't. Still trying to work it. And yeah, look, just trying everything I can. Because if I'm counting, making sure like it's really up there, because I couldn't get it. So now I'm sitting there, I'm like, well, now we got to start loosening it up again. And I tried just to loosen the front bolts, see if I could just drop it enough so I could maybe fall out. But I had to take this other one out, which went in with no problem. Gave me a little issue because of the gasket sealant that was on the threads. It was getting kind of just wedged within the hole there, so I had to play with it to get it out. And I couldn't, so this is me now loosening all the bolts, seeing if I could just wiggle it a little bit. Trying to get it. Tapping it. Please come out. Nope. Let's loosen more. Got a screwdriver again, see if I get a little help to push it to the front. Drop it out one of the holes. No luck. More bolts loosened. Just trying to wiggle it, just trying to get it out, because to take it off would be a pain. It should be double the work. So here come the bolts. Let's take them off. Was not thrilled about doing this, but you do what you gotta do. So yeah, at the end of it all, trying to do all that, ended up having to take the whole oil pan off again just to get that one bolt. And I got stuck on the lip of the oil pan. Thought one more time I could just bang it out. Nope. And here come the rest of the bolts. Dropping the oil pan. like I said, ended up having to take the whole oil pan off just to get to the bolt. And then very carefully get that one back in there without dropping it again. Which, after all said and done, I think I did a pretty decent job for never doing this before. There we go, new oil pan. Engine's running. No leaks, nothing coming out. Let's go in here. No lights on the dashboard, baby! Let it just run up a little bit. Let's get this, let it run to temp. It's definitely burning that old stuff that's built on the engine before. It was definitely slow to start. Battery's gonna need charging or a new battery, but glad that it started up for us. No lights on the dash. We're running.